Theme Park Tycoon 2 has updated again. And honestly, the update hasn't added much, but it has added some really cool models, so I will show you those. So, this update added a new intense ride, the Air Race. Wow, this looks pretty detailed. I think also you can control it yourself. Yeah, that's like the whole idea of this ride. You can control it yourself, so let's just see what I can do with this. How do you control this bloody thing? No. I did it. Oh yes. Oh no. What am I doing? I think this is how it's supposed to work, you know. I'm pretty sure that this was the entire intention of the ride. I wonder if I watch back the footage, how many inversions have I done? Oh god, I have to find out now. I just can't ignore this. Okay, so seeing as I've stopped, about 16, 17, but now that I've tested it, I want to know what happens when you let the guests test it. You know, I wonder, will like the ones that have the higher thrills just be like inverting constantly, and the ones with the lower thrills don't go upside down, or will they all be in a synced pattern? I guess we'll have to leave that for now, but if you do want to find out what happens, then continue watching the video. So they also added a lot of coaster remodels, which I will not be able to afford because credits are god expensive. The first is this Wild Mouse, and it's kind of like a throwback to the old Wild Mouse I've seen. Honestly though, the mouse looks hot. There is some nice car and seat detail, but yeah, it is a pretty good model, but I'm only going briefly over these. Next we have the wooden coaster. Now I know the motorbike is cool, but this is probably one of my favourite remodels that they added in the update. I don't know, something about it, it just looks really good. And it is a better version of the old mine train we have, because let's all be honest, it doesn't really look the best. It's okay, it's just kind of boring. But this generally has inspired me to make something on one of my other parks that I didn't really show on screen. I will definitely be using this when I can afford it, as I don't have enough credits now. It's 3,000, I believe. 3,250. Yeah, that's expensive, but I will start saving up because this looks really cool. Or I could just buy credits. Oh, they are expensive though. And lastly, we have the motorcycle Tron kind of thing. Honestly, this looks really good. I don't know what to say, it just looks good, but the reason why I've not really built this is because you're only really going to need this if you're remaking Tron. But let's check out on the Air Race now. Oh wow, there's a lot more guests than I was expecting, right? We should get to see if there's any variation or not between them now. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it. Honestly, it looks a bit goofy how they're all just moving in sync. I really don't know what to say. They are actually, they are changing a bit, but maybe that's just because of the weight change or something. But yeah, honestly, this is a pretty good update. I would have liked there to be more, but maybe Dennis is working on something in the future, or maybe he's just been busy this month. But yeah, what did you guys think of this update? If you enjoyed it, please do consider subscribing. I know there is a bit more in the update, but I'm not really going to show that because someone else will be able to explain it better than me. But here is the change log, everything new. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.